LAZ the Fat Vegetarian, you heard? I'm in Brooklyn on Grand Street going to my favorite sushi spot in the game, you heard? I wanted to save this for a daytime event, but I needed this sushi tonight, bruh. You heard? So I'm out here, LAZ the Fat Vegetarian, you heard? I'm out here at Akura Sushi, you heard? It's my favorite sushi spot in Brooklyn, you heard? Home of the best sweet potato sushi rolls on the planet Earth. You a vegetarian, this is the sushi spot you want to go to, and that's a fact. You run up there and get my order. Cool sushi right here. It's late and them dudes is almost closing. That's what I love about them too. They open till 11 o'clock at night, you heard? So you could call them like 10:30, put your order in, and be on your way. Come snatch that up at 11. It's another spot that I'm gonna do a review on. You heard? Tofu Box? Oh man, it's one of the best spots in Brooklyn, best vegetarian spots in Brooklyn. This spot right here, Tofu Box, I promise you, you won't even know what you want to order when you go in there. You'll be stuck like, damn, everything look delicious. That's my word, that spot is delicious. But yeah, I'm out here in BK, Grand Street, know what I mean, Williamsburg, Brooklyn. Not too far from here is Williamsburg Projects. But you know, right here up on this block, it's been gentrified. Heavily gentrified, the neighborhood. You heard? This used to be the hood when I was a kid. Grand Street, forget about it. Gentrified. I'm about to run up in this store right quick, find me a beverage because you know we don't do no regular egglers around here. So I'm gonna have to find something exotic berry. You heard? Let me see what's going on up in here. You know, we in gentrified Williamsburg, so it's all type of exotics to eat up in here. What do I want to try? I think I'm gonna have to try this cherry vanilla sparkling tonic Olipop. See what's going on with this. This is looking type wild too, but I never saw this before, so I think I'm gonna run with this. I think I'm gonna run with that for the Bev. You heard? That Bev Life. That Beverly Johnson. Beverly Johnson, nigga. How much is that, my brother? Yeah, so I got that Bev. I got that Aunt Bev, you heard? But yeah, I heard they're about to dead the whole mass thing in New York real soon. You heard? Some of us is kind of used to it now. Heard? I'm low with it. Damn, I forgot they be having that bubble tea, you heard? I could have snatched up one of them bubble teas. It would have been official. But yeah, I'm about to run back to my car. And we about to keep it moving because it's a little too people-y out here for me. You know, we get a little warm day. The whole city is out. Yeah, I'm in the Berg. You heard? Shout out to the whole Williamsburg Projects. You heard? My whole family out this piece. My moms grew up here, and I still got family out here. You heard? But yeah, my nigga, shout out to the whole Williamsburg. I'm out here, LAZ. You heard? Z-Man, Suicide Polo, Ski Man. Whee! Whee! It's a reason why I say these dudes are my favorite sushi spot in the whole Brooklyn, you heard? The way they put it together is different. You heard? The Minari avocado rolls, that's tofu, and that's avocado, and that's sweet potato rolls glazed with some wild glaze with that wasabi and that ginger, you heard? Then I throw that spicy mayonnaise on there. That spicy mayonnaise don't even go with this particular meal, but I throw it on there anyway because I love that spicy mayonnaise on my sushi. You heard? I'ma murder this. I'ma murder this. And that's a fact. I gotta throw the old polo hoodie over my lap because if I get some stains on the cream text, I'm gonna be very upset. Got them creamy boys on. I can't get none on them creamy boys. Take some of this spicy mayonnaise and I'm gonna drizzle some of this spicy mayonnaise over here. I would do it a lot more neat and clean if I wasn't holding the camera with one hand, but I needs that on there, right? Drizzle a little bit of that spicy mayonnaise on there. Drizzle some of that soy sauce on there. You heard? Chopsticks on deck. I'm ready to go, bruh. I ain't playing. That nori avocado. Delicious. That avocado is fresh. That tofu is spongy. It's delicious. I promise you. You had these dudes. You know, I say sushi because that's just the style of food, but really, what this is maki. Maki is the rolls with the rice wrapped around it with the seaweed. So really, these are maki rolls, but you know, we call it sushi. In general, it's sushi, but there's no fish in this, nothing. This is all vegetarian. You heard? Sweet potato with that sticky rice and that seaweed, delicious. I promise you. Have a bite of that sweet potato roll. Eat one of those sweet potato rolls, bruh. Eat one of these sweet potato rolls. They deep fry the sweet potato slightly so it still be a little warm on the inside. That warm deep fried sweet potato wrapped in that seaweed with the rice on it, the soy sauce, and a little bit of spicy mayonnaise with the wasabi. Oh, I almost forgot about the wasabi. See this? This is how I do this, right? Let me show you how I do this, because this is real spicy. The wasabi is real spicy. So what I do is I dip my chopstick in it, and then I pick up what I want to eat with the dip chopstick. That way, you don't eat too much of it and burn your whole nose out with the wasabi, you heard? So you dip it, then you pick up the roll. You heard? That ginger, nothing is better for you. And that wasabi, most of it be horseradish. You understand what I'm saying? And horseradish is it's one of the best things you could put into your body. And that's a fact. But these nori avocado rolls, I be slam dunking those, you heard? That sweet potato, them delicious sweet potato rolls. The best. And I'm gonna keep it real with you. This is a late night batch. You heard? I caught them right before they was going home. So, you know, they tired and all of that. We go early in the day. Perfection. Super delicious now. But you go early in the day. Perfection. Club Perfections. Mr. Perfect. And I promise you, that sushi don't be looking like a lot, but after 2 rolls, bro, you start getting full. Trust me. Sushi, this joint be a lot heavier than what it appears. Pause. Pause that. I ain't have no fresh sushi in so long. My stomach gonna have to hold it down, baby. My stomach gonna have to hold its fullness down. Cause I ain't have this warm, hot sushi in a minute. I've been getting some whack sushi. Whack spots. That ginger. You heard? Ginger snaps. Gingerbread man, you heard? And ginger is good for you though. Sweet potatoes, told you anything orange, especially sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes is good for your pancreas. You heard? Gotta keep that pancreas cleaned out. I don't be knowing the difference nowadays. Williamsburg, Bushwick. It's all gentrified. But yeah, man. Akura Sushi, you heard? Akura Sushi. Phenomenal. I'm gonna show you another spot in Brooklyn. In Greenpoint. With some phenomenal sushi also. You heard? These two spots kind of run neck and neck. Pause. I'm gonna show you a few sushi spots that I know that's fire. It's the last of the Mohicans. Who want this last sweet potato, seaweed, rice? Oh no! How's it going, baby? Eating the last little remains of the wasabi with some rice, like asking for your nose. You asking for your nose to get blown out, boy. You know, you eat that wrong piece of wasabi, bro. That shit will blow your nostrils out of commission. You heard? You have to take about 10 minutes of ponder time to get them nostrils back in action. Alright, I'm in Willie B. You heard, I'm on Broadway, basically. And I'm about to see what this exotic soda is supposed to be about. Olipop cherry vanilla soda, you heard? Get us a shot out here. Ain't too many people out here, so I ain't gotta worry about nobody thinking I'm a nutcase. You heard? But come over here and chill with my bro, you heard? And see what this is like. It's type brisky out here too, you heard? See what this Olipop is about, you heard? Look at that Jewish dude across the street staring at me like I'm crazy. That's the wrong shit to be doing right about now. Sounding like a wild... sounding like a wild terrorist. This shit right here, I'm gonna keep it real with you, man. It got artificial sweetener in it. If I would have knew that, I wouldn't have got it, man, because when I drink shit that got artificial sweetener in it, it just leaves the most terrible aftertaste in my mouth on the planet. It was refreshing, but after the refreshingness, aspartame, you heard? But anyway, man, I'm in Brooklyn. LAZ, the fat vegetarian, man. I'm in these streets eating. You know what I do. You know what I do? I'm in these streets eating, man. Get at me. Vegetarian fried chicken, homemade, you heard? You saw it on the Fat Vegetarian. My baby mom's made this batch, you heard? It's getting wild up in here. That corn is right. LAZ, the Fat Vegetarian.